Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Digital Blackface. It's your boy Poe. Guys.
And hey, party people. Good to talk to. I expect you to introduce this every time. I'm not used to this.
Okay, well, first of all, we have with us, as usual, Amy.
I said hello.
Of course you did. Baku.
Yo, people, what's up?
Ammo.
Hi, everybody.
And single player Carl.
Hello.
These.
Okay, this is going wonderfully. Okay, another thing.
Yeah, this is actually one of the better intros.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I'm not. If Poe had a better microphone for this.
First of all, I don't know what's up with my mic. It's been weird the last couple of days. Anyway, back to my point. Today is a very interesting day because I just finished watching the first 2 episodes of Cowboy BeBop. Have you guys seen any of those episodes yet?
I saw episode 1 and gave up.
Charles Boy Gay Boy? No.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like shit. I don't wanna.
Emma, what about you?
Cowboy.
How do I feel about the Bebop reboot?
Have you seen any of it yet?
I have seen the first 2 episodes, and I gotta say, from what I've seen, thank God I pirate Netflix.
Wait, where'd you find it?
Horrible, huh?
Wait, where did you find it?
Oh, I bootlegged it off of my brother. I don't know where he
of course. Okay, first of all, I watched episode 1. Okay, guys, you know how I have sometimes controversial opinions, right? You know my opinions.
Yeah.
You know, before I talk about my opinions, let's just see like some clips from Cowboy BeBop, okay? How do you feel about that?
Considering I've seen a lot of shit, I would be it's just nauseous, you know?
Welcome to the Bebop.
There's some good parts of this. I think Bebop. Like decent parts.
The marketing wasn't terrible. Like, it had some bad.
It's a real
parts
boom bang bang.
The marketing was not the worst thing they could have.
Welcome to the Bebop. Let's say it again. Welcome to the Bebop.
Are we sure this is spelled?
No, we're sure this is spelled. I think.
No, I'm telling you right now, the marketing is some of the best part of live stream. It makes the show seem very interesting. Okay.
Considering the marketing is
welcome to the Bebop.
The rest was
say it again.
That's why I saw episode 1.
Absolute garbage.
That's the funny thing. The marketing is actually the best part of the show.
Actually smiling.
It's wild. That is what the best part of the show is.
Whatever it is, I'll take it.
Like Netflix.
You have to put in mind, like the line is like up here. Like someone in post can just draw a line here. It's here, and everything else is down here. Because here's standards.
Please tell me
here's Netflix's standards. And then all the way on the floor, underneath the floor, in the bedrock, that's where Cowboy BeBop is. And right above the line, like right when the nation of the house starts, that's where the marketing is.
Maybe 2.
It's basically that.
1 for each foot.
Look.
Actually.
I think the only good part of this show, right, is the person who plays Spike. Because he's actually Japanese.
Okay. I don't think that's the reason why it's good. I think John Cho is just a good actor.
That too, but I think like him being the only actual good actor in here makes it a lot better.
Okay, but look. I'm gonna tell you my opinions of the show. But you've seen how they introduced Ed, right?
I was at the opera
you saw
house
the introduction to Ed.
Eco dicks in gas masks stormed in.
They actually have an Ed here.
Turning people into trees.
Yes.
Nope.
That's your what do they look like?
Mark Manley.
I'll show you what they look like in a bit. But like the parts that I did not like,
Valentine.
I think they girl bossed Faye a bit.
I was gonna say Faye is actually awful.
But Faye was always gonna be awful, like that and the
Faye
other.
looks like what the fuck? Why does she look chubby? She looks weird.
Amy, you're not even focusing on that. Focusing on specifically her tone and dialogue. Faye is bad. That's excluding every other factor.
I don't have to listen to her tone to realize she's shit.
I want the bitch.
Okay,
look. Everybody's heard everything she had to say when she started talking shit about people before the show even was launched. Like all the way back when they were talking shit to like Christina.
Bitch, you like calm me into thinking
yeah,
she was my mother.
It was a mess. Like I've noticed
personally,
her looks alone are enough to drive anyone from watching the show.
No, I'm not gonna say that her looks are not bad in regard to the show. It's just that from what I've seen of Cowboy Bebop,
hideous.
what I've seen of Cowboy Bebop, Faye is not the character that she's being portrayed as within Netflix. Yeah. Okay, like she's very 100% super girl bossy. Like she looks like she would say the word girl boss unironically.
See, girl bosses when done right are good though. You're actually you're detrimentally insulting every girl boss out there by comparing her to that.
Not to mention the entire bad will that comes with the idea of then what she did, which is going forward and telling people.
You can't call her a girl boss. You're just insulting actual girl bosses at that point.
She's just bitch. Like the actor is a bitch.
She a hoe.
And then the character is played off as a bitch because the way they chose to play off the entire presentation of both their sneak peek review and then their final trailer preview is
the only
very
good
much
thing about this scene is the corgi.
Yeah, it's just pretty much the energy of what you'd expect when you think the words Netflix adaptation. You take every single part of the show that they chose to feature, shot for shot remakes, but drained all life, drained of most of the character, drained of anything that resembles what you would have seen outside of the superficial case basis, and then on top of being drained of all color, it's drained of any concept of landscape and basic storytelling. Some of the scenes, especially the ones that take place with something on the water, I legitimately thought that they were on sand. I thought they put it in the desert. They changed the setting. And then I'm like, oh, wait, no. You just decided to make this feel like Transformers. Y'all just took all the color away.
Oh, wait, Transformers had color, okay? Transformers had some color.
Had color. You cannot talk
I'm
shit
not talking about the early Transformers. I'm not talking about films 1 through 3.
Wait,
I'm talking about Ages of Extinction.
No, you go there. He's right there.
You mean you mean the movie whose color palette was brown sand and dirt?
Yes,
complete
with the Romeo and Juliet
color palette that like the older Call of Duty games had, just fucking is shit in sand.
I like how you say older as if they've suddenly.
What's it called? You saw how Ed's video went viral today. Netflix finally released a video of Ed.
Oh, never mind. The stream's back.
Yeah.
There we go. Stream's back. Hello, everybody.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We're sorry. Poe has poor internet.
Yeah, I'm working on fixing that. I'm working on fixing that.
How long have you been working on fixing that?
4 years.
Anyway, I moved to a new place, okay? I moved to a new place. Anyway, you guys saw the video of Ed that went viral from Netflix today, right? That they released?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what I found super interesting about this whole time? That they did their very best to hide Ed from all the marketing and all the pictures. And then when they finally do release it for all the hype, Ed becomes the most hated thing about the show.
Yeah.
Fucking good.
Yeah.
Oh no! I just saw it.
Okay, yeah. He apparently Carl just saw Ed.
Chat because I don't have a keyboard right now.
Okay, I will post the Ed video in podcast chat for you to see.
Yeah, let me see this because I feel like I saw Ein, I saw everybody else. I feel like my brain is actually repressing the episodes.
Okay, I post the video. I posted the video of Ein in podcast chat. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So who here has seen The Fifth Element?
I've seen. I remember seeing some of it. I used to watch the whole thing. Also, Carl, tone it down. Don't scream like that. People have ears.
Look, I was expecting not that, and they did the worst thing they could possibly do. So, Tiny Tina, but even more androgynous.
What the fuck is this?
But with the face of fucking Piper Perry. That is horrifying.
There are so many things that I can rag into about this. For a Netflix special, first of all, the costume design is goddamn hideous.
We expect that, though.
She's not tan like she's supposed to be. Like, you'd think they'd take the representation and take the tan and make it all the way black, but I guess not. The hair is an atrocious shade of red, which is actually on like the much cooler red they had in the anime.
And Auburn Honey Mist.
You know what? No, it's really interesting. It's really interesting that they made her hair look like cartoonishly red, way more red than it is in the actual anime.
Yes.
I think that it may be made worse, or it's made more like noticeable by the fact that, like with what Carl said, there's literally no fucking color anywhere else, so her hair is the brightest thing on the screen.
Yes. Okay, so right now I'm about to say something very controversial, okay? So, you guys know how I have interesting opinions, right?
Define interesting.
Okay, so I have certain opinions that some people don't agree with. Like when Netflix...
So certain opinion on these. Go ahead.
So when Netflix released Death Note, like I gave it a watch, and despite people hating it, I enjoyed it for what it was, you know?
Garbage? I didn't...
As like a spin-off? Sure.
Okay, I enjoyed Netflix Death Note, okay?
Okay, like if it's a spin-off, sure,
Okay, and then so like I watched this show today. I went into it already feeling like I would hate it. And the thing is, like I've watched a bit of Cowboy BeBop, okay? A bit of the anime. So when I started watching this, I was like, okay, I'm going to hate this. And I was like, you know what? Like sure, this is not like great, but I like it for what it is, you know? Like I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what I was watching.
Are you sure this is Poe?
Yes. Look, I'm gonna be. I'm being.
I'm sure. It sounds like you're being contrarian just to say, "Come on, guys, it's not that bad."
No. I'm saying if you're a fan of Cowboy Bebop, then yes, you're gonna hate this. If you know the characters very well. But if you are the average common denominator who doesn't know about Cowboy Bebop, you will probably enjoy this show.
Yes, and that's the worst fucking part. Those are the reasons they don't improve.
Yeah, and that it's made for the common denominator.
Yes, this is very common denominator. Okay, it is very common denominator.
It is worse than common denominator.
$37 has been deposited into your bank account.
Only 37 for this.
Yeah, they don't have enough to afford it.
Okay, let me explain. Okay, if it opens up and like let me tell you how it opens up. So John Cho basically flips a quarter and kicks it into somebody's head and knocks them down with it. That's
so flashy and something that Spike Spiegel has never done.
Yeah, that's literally he flips a quarter up in the air, jumps up, kicks it, and it hits so hard it knocks a dude back to the floor. And I'm like, you know what? And I was like, okay, you know what? That's okay. I'll give this a try. And okay,
$30,000 has been deposited into your account.
So, Poe, what you're telling me is you're the kind of person who likes to go to open landfills near the sea and stare out into the ocean. Like violently.
Okay, Ammo. How do you violently stare? How do you violently stare, Ammo? Oh my God! Lego. Wait, shut up, guys! All of you, shut up! Lego Lad Playwell just gave us a $40 super chat. He said, "Howdy, love the podcast. Let it be known that on this day, International Men's Day, Kyle Rittenhouse was found to be innocent of all charges, and the salt mine on Twitter is rivaling the 2016 election. You are 100% right about that. The salt mine is beautiful."
I just want to say, Happy International Men's Day, Kings.
Happy International Men's Day, Kings.
Happy International Men's Day, Kings.
Go get yourselves a steak, a blowjob.
Okay. First of all, I am not easily impressed. I am telling you right now that I can like things for what they are. It's like
that's fine.
Listen, however, it's like things can be terrible, but you can still like them just even though they're terrible. Like, look, people who have scat fetishes know that it's shit, but you know what? They love it regardless.
Okay, that's not even close to the same thing. That's just the fetish.
This is like watching Poe play in garbage.
Watching Cowboy BeBop to scat porn.
No, I can tell you exactly what it's like. It's like all of the people who wrote all of the reviews right now.
I still love it.
wrote all the reviews right now on all the websites, including Metacritic and especially Rotten Tomatoes, that were shilling for it the entire time it was coming out, and immediately on release day said it's shit the entire time.
All I'm
Okay.
saying is this.
First of all, someone Rubber Fist Fight in the chat is saying that I'm easily impressed. First of all, no, I'm not saying the quarter kick was great. I'm saying that it was it caught my attention. I was like, you know what? Okay, fine. I guess they're at least like.
Shout out to
let me put it this way. Like,
I miss Olivia.
Like they weren't going to.
Oh, you are digging yourself a grave.
Shut up! I'm not digging myself anything. Let me explain myself.
You have dug the hole so deep, you're not climbing out.
Personally, I think they were aware they were never going to be able to do it justice, so they just went like, okay, let's just do what we can.
No, stop.
No,
go back.
They intentionally made it this way.
Okay, so Poe, how many remakes deep are we now with just Netflix in general? Right?
Wait. First of all, you have to pay attention to the fact that the SAO Netflix is coming out in about a year or two.
I know, and it's gonna be dog shit too. But let's address the point. Goddammit.
I am arguing with Rubber Fist Fight. First of all, Rubber, no, there was not a lot more enthusiasm. I was simply my regular level of enthusiasm right here, okay? This is my regular level of enthusiasm.
What I've learned from this entire conversation is that Poe likes staring at things that are adjacent to jingling keys. Why are you like this, Poe?
I will jingle my keys inside you. Shut up. You know what? Pause. Take that back.
Say.
Take that back. Reverse that. I mean,
okay.
I will hit you with keys.
Poe, if the hole gets any deeper, you're gonna reach the Earth core, okay?
Okay, hey guys, I need you all to hang on real quickly. I do have one thing to say.
You're gonna hit fucking China.
Go for it, bro.
Okay, guys, real quickly, I just want to point out we have a few sponsors for this stream, so I'm going to kind of go over them as we go on with the stream. And I guess we'll start with the first one with being Artesian Builds. Artesian Builds, yeah. Y'all forgot about that, didn't you? Yeah, we are still sponsored by Artesian Builds, ladies and gentlemen.
Artesian Builds, get yourself a computer built.
Seriously.
Artesian Builds.
Do.
Amy.
Do what Poe could.
Anyways. I am muted.
Use code Undead Scribe or whatever.
No, it's Scribe Undead. Yeah, use Scribe Undead for about $100 off a custom build.
Yeah, it's my code. Scribe Undead.
$200 now.
It's $200 off a custom build.
It's $200 now. Oh wow.
Yes, $200 off a custom build. Get yourself a computer. Get yourself a good computer, unlike mine, which is
yeah, sad.
Don't leak back, Poe. Be like Carl.
You could have a good computer, unlike Poe, if you go to artesianbuild.com.
Yeah, be like Carl. Don't be like Poe. Poe is lazy. Carl is energetic. Be like Carl.
Carl is not energetic. Anyways,
neither of you two fuckers are energetic.
Okay, Baku, continue with the sponsors.
Okay, so as well, I'm gonna save the other two sponsors for a little bit later, but I do want to change a point real quickly because there is one thing we should probably mention, because if we don't, we're gonna never hear the end of it. The verdict.
Next, I need to roast.
First of all, before the verdict, Rubber, shut up.
Rubber, continue as
shut up. Carl, that kills people.
Also, let me post.
Also, fun fact: I only just watched Llamas with Hats like 3-4 weeks ago. Yeah,
this man is young. Everybody, he's young as shit.
I only just watched Llamas with Hats last month. My girl made me watch it. I was like,
as you should have.
That kills people. And I was like, she was like, do you like it? I was like, this is exactly my humor. This is exactly what I love. Like the whole thing from like the beginning to the end. I loved every single bit of it.
Like being in this stream is just slowly learning that Poe is just an individual. You are just
can't get a break, but he also kind of deserves it.
Okay, first of all, I deserve none of this, okay?
You deserve each and every bite of what you get.
Bites? Somebody eating me?
All I'm saying is I'm a lesser version of
No, first of all, Ammo, what do you mean bite? What is going on here? Am I being
You are putting garbage on your plate and getting mad when we tell you to eat it. So eat the trash that you were putting on this plate by saying,
first of all, 1 second. Rubber Fist Fight, you in the chat. I am not getting dunked on by a 38-year-old Australian. I am explaining to a 38-year-old Australian why he is wrong. Okay? I am saying just because something is bad doesn't mean you can't like it.
Here, ladies, is why I moved past this.
I'm not defending myself. I'm simply explaining myself. I'm simply letting myself be heard.
Yourself. You are taking an adjacent shovel and you are digging yourself a
Amy,
deep hole.
Amy, I don't have to dig a deep hole for you because you're 3 feet tall.
He's stuck in there with the rest of the career. Wow, man.
Y'all are wild.
He's stuck in there with the rest of the career of Shia LaBeouf. But no, Poe, let's count the fucking remakes, okay? We've had Death Note.
Law
it was
literally
dog
is
shit.
Poe's Law.
We've had things with Green Gables and with an E. Dog shit. All the things that are adjacent to Netflix, like CW, which counts Riverdale, Supergirl, maybe push a bunch of cape shit with the exception of Superman and Lois.
One second, Carl, pause. Do you guys remember the end of what happened to the end of Riverdale?
I know because people have spoiled it already.
Archie gets his heart ripped out
and
in a ritual.
Dimensional cult to another dimension. It's very fucking weird. This person is the same person who made Sabrina, the Chilling Age Sabrina, and is in control of all the shit with Archie Comics right now because for some reason they gave him the ability to do that, and he just writes the shit like it's comic book. It's really fucking bizarre. However, that goes in there too.
I actually like Sabrina. It's not a bad.
Let's see here. We've had bullshit entries for movies
like 2 seconds ago with some food. Please don't rip Poe a new one.
I'm not gonna gape his booty hole too big.
Carl, I'm not worried about you as much. I'm worried about Amy and I'm worried about Rubber. Rubber, I see you.
Anyways,
I
Carl,
want
you'll give him a light
point out
ribbing.
that Poe Hefon said this comment section doesn't understand objectively bad.
Poe's turning into a corn cob in real time.
Okay, so there's all that shit too. Then you have the bullshit that encapsulated the entirety of The Witcher. Everything from the showrunner lying her fucking ass off on Twitter to Cockgate and all of the fucking actors being cast specifically to
guys, pause. Scott Sutton, super chat, $10. You know that Poe's Law, but citrus flavored is a pretty funny guy. But we all know Poe is at this point deep in the Earth's crusty. Oh my god, crusty. Is that the first time someone has ever said that? Why?
No.
What?
That's it. I want to move straight to the verdict now. Directly to the verdict.
Got you with that one.
Oh my god. But anyways,
I'm not digging a hole for myself, okay?
So that's
simply explaining.
Just a general delusion of garbage content we didn't expect from Netflix. And you expected them to do justice by Cowboy
No,
BeBop.
I did not expect them to do justice.
When did they ever do anything justice, Poe?
I am not saying I expect them to do justice. Look, I expect 90... Oh, see, look, Rubber just said it. 95% of anything on Netflix is trash.
Mm-hmm.
And all I'm saying
so you should listen to that.
Look, there's a difference between trash, and common denominator BS.
No,
okay?
Lowest common denominator trash.
So what's better, Poe? A pile of shit or a pile of shit with a gold sticker on it?
That's not a... Look, no. Look, I'm saying... Look, Netflix Cowboy BeBop is like Drake. You know? It's like Drake. Or
Drake? That's an insult to Drake.
Can I finish? It's like Drake, or it's like
little girls.
Shut up! It's like Drake, or it's like a Little Caesar's pizza.
Too?
It's like a Little Caesar's pizza. Okay.
A Little Caesar's pizza is good. Stop insulting good things.
Okay.
I like how you imply that Drake is in any way good.
Okay.
Amy is, but he's better than Netflix Cowboy BeBop. Okay.
No, he is not.
Let me tell you straight up.
You're making Drake look good here. Okay.
Drake, Cowboy BeBop, Little Caesar's Pizza. They're all in the same.
Fine.
They're all in the same area. That like.
No, they're not.
Look, let me explain. Let me let myself be heard. Okay. Like, sure, they're not great, but like, they're never like entirely horrible. So horrible that you'd be like, I wouldn't listen, watch, eat this.
But I can do that because they are. The only occasional thing
I can eat Little Caesars. I can eat. Oh, okay. I can eat Little Caesars and listen to Drake. Okay,
like the other fucking day. I
cannot watch Cowboy BeBop Netflix. I'm sorry.
Have you watched it yet?
I
saw the first episode. Turned off my TV.
Okay, well, you see, I watched episode 1, and I was like, you know what? I could watch episode 2.
No, they
this is
don't.
Not the
I'm
greatest
making
thing.
a comment about how Little Caesars is actually good. When you don't have a bitch screaming in your ear that it's terrible.
Amy, wouldn't you be that bitch in this scenario?
Possibly.
Actually, yes.
But that doesn't mean anything.
That doesn't mean anything.
I want to say right now.
Did you guys watch Netflix Death Note?
Yes, I did, and it's
I
goddamn garbage. It's insulting. Like Keith Stanfield should be fucking ashamed of himself.
You have to take away what you know of it and just accept it on its own merits. Okay?
You can't.
Okay, you know
No,
what?
you cannot. Because it's the same reason why people are upset about Cowboy BeBop. We can actually use that as a comparison test. And go ahead,
Carl, may I?
Yes.
Let me challenge you on that. Take it from somebody who has not read the Death Note manga and has not watched the official ending of Death Note. I stopped at episode 25.
I have read part of most of the Death Note manga myself.
As a moviegoer, as somebody who watched this from a purely... Like, I watched the Death Note anime after the movie. I have not read the manga. I have not read anything about it. From a purely moviegoer standpoint, this movie has boring cinematography, lackluster acting with the exception of the amazing person who played Ryuk. By God, give him more jobs.
Willem Dafoe? Absolutely.
William Dafoe by far is the best part of this. Hackney fucking rules.
Oh, you are so blessed.
And
you have one person defending you in chat.
Thank you.
And the ungodly fucking pacing. I mean, this pacing is so trash, along with the shit directing of already garbage actors, with the exception of Dafoe and maybe the guy from Get Out.
So, yes, you agree with me.
I absolutely agree with you.
I absolutely agree with you, objectively and fun.
All right, so
okay. I think you guys just lack appreciation.
For what? No, absolutely not. It is not a lack.
William Dafoe, Ryuk, save the movie.
Ryuk. You were saying it correct the first time. Why would you correct yourself incorrectly?
I was making a joke. I was making the joke that they made in the movie.
He saved shit, saved jack shit. This is like saying Chadwick Boseman saved Black Panther. He didn't. That movie was shit.
Listen. Okay, listen. All I'm saying here. Look. Today is International Men's Day. Can we not come together and respect John Cho and the guy who played the Jamaican in Luke Cage?
You lose the right to International Men's Day, Poe. You just lose the right.
But he is correct. He is correct, though.
These woman-level opinions have got to stop.
Woman, you're not even the level of... Look, Amy, you're not even on the level of women.
This isn't woman-level opinions. It's femcel-level opinions. But no, Poe is correct. We can come together. We can come together, Amy. We can come together to trash Poe's garbage opinions.
Trash goes... You know what? Speaking of garbage, let me go on a tangent real quick. Did you guys hear about Stone Toss's NFTs?
Yes.
And I'm done. I'm out. See you guys later.
What? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you leaving us? What happened?
Stone Toss NFTs. This is already a fucking nightmare.
I mean, shit. He technically already sold an NFT. Remember? He was able to make the auction for Omogus happen because people thought that trying to spoof his comics was going to actually make him upset.
Basically, we got Negative XP, we got Ben Garrison, we've got Ricky Berwick. They've all bought his NFTs.
No.
It's StoneTossNFT.com.
I'm not surprised.
I'm buying a Stone Toss NFT. Fuck y'all.
Amy,
I'm going to buy one by right-clicking on it.
I like to call that window shopping.
Oh my God, Lego Lad, what did I do to you? Why are you insulting me with super chats? What did I do to deserve this?
Everything. You did everything.
Okay, his super chat said Poe eating a pile of shit. Damn, I know this is bad, but man, do I like it. You know what? I don't judge your cooking. Why would you judge mine? Okay?
Because your cooking is what's questionable here. I don't know what the fuck you put in your kitchen, but you ain't whipping this shit like stir fry.
One whole defender in chat.
Like Lego Lad literally, Lego Lad spent money to insult me. Do you know the effort that takes? The willingness.
You deserve
it. Okay, there we go. Now I'm back. Did you guys let him have it?
No. Wax, yes, we did. I'm about to finish letting him have it, and then we can move on to the next topic.
Rubber fist fight. Netflix Bebop. I said it was the lowest common denominator, and that's okay sometimes. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Here's the problem, Poe.
What? Yes. Getting called out. What did I do to get called out?
Everything.
Okay, hold on.
You exist.
Pause. Guys. Poe, did you already show the other thing as well?
Oh no, I'm talking to.
Hello, Ben Garrison here.
Stone Toss of NFTs right now. Literally,
okay, that's what I was talking about.
Like we got Shooter, Negative XP. We got Ben Garrison. We got Ricky Berwick. I don't know if they bought some of. I know. Apparently Ricky said he got his for free, but
I think Shooter actually bought his, if I remember correctly.
Okay, so Shooter bought his and Ricky got his for free, but it is just I didn't really realize that. I thought he was making a joke at first when I first saw the NFTs. Okay.
So did I. I thought it was like a kind of a shitpost to rival all shitposts.
James
like,
Smith,
you know
Stone. Someone said Stone Toss needs to do an NFT of me.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If Stone Toss gives us an NFT for all this, I really hope they're all based on us.
Yeah.
That'd be cute.
I don't think he knows what we look like. I don't think he knows what we look like.
Oh, based on our AVIs.
There's so many fucking examples of both you and me together.
Well, no, I meant our AVIs.
Oh,
the rest of you motherfuckers, I don't know.
There is something I do want to say.
There's one person trying to defend you. He says the chat has invested 0 points into intelligence.
Thank you, my guy. Thank you. Thank you. Hit him with both barrels. Let him have it.
All right, so Emma, what were you saying?
On a real note, I understand that you can enjoy a trash fire because even bums need to huddle up to something. But a Netflix reboot?
Wow.
A Netflix reboot?
Ammo, was that really necessary?
Yes.
Was that hit really necessary?
Yeah, that was pretty good. I'll give her that. She needed to have some moment of being savage.
Yes. Now, let me finish my fucking point, and then we can move on to the next thing, right? Here's the problem. Here's the problem with your opinion of, well, you see, it's okay. No, it is not okay. It is okay to like garbage. It is not okay to like garbage and pay your money, because this is the reason why it never changes. It's why everything on Netflix is garbage. The most common thing, if you wanted to see it stop happening, is just wait for the thing to be released, wait till it gets pirated, and then watch it on the side and make content about it, the same way that Jay does. That would be the way to actually prevent it from spreading and continuing to proliferate. Because
I plan on making a video. I plan on making a video after I'm done with my Spider-Man video defending. That's
fine.
Defending Cowboy BeBop.
That's fine.
No way.
But here's the issue,
yes,
right?
Yes way.
Let's compare this.
I will contrarian myself into godhood.
Don't just don't pull a veto, okay? But here's the issue, and I'm going to use the comparison of Riverdale, Cowboy Bebop, and Death Note. All right. If you go in with absolutely no knowledge of the original source materials, none whatsoever, there is a world where I can concede that a person would walk away and say, "Hey, Death Note was okay and all right." Because what really are you getting? You're getting a story about a kid who's given powers and a girlfriend, and then he gets fucked over, Machiavellian style, by his girlfriend. And at the end of the story, we pretty much get the kind of general idea of what Death Note was about. A kid with a god complex, thinking that he had all the power until he didn't have any power. If you go walk away from it,
to be fair,
that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is.
In the end, he kind of establishes the fact that he does have all the power again. He set up like everything. No. He set up everything.
No, Paul, because that's not how the film ends. There's just two ways to interpret it. If they make a sequel, then we're going to have to assume, he didn't use the page of the Death Note, Lakeith Stanfield's L, to kill him. And if the laughter at the end from Yuke is, human serious thing, it means he decided to kill him. Whatever it is, you walk away with an open-ended story that leaves it ambiguous enough so you can come away with your own conclusions, right? In the case of Riverdale, you get a season 1, which starts out as just a basic, hey, we took a source material and we made it dark, grim dark remake on the CW, partnered with people like Netflix so they can continue to shit out seasons and seasons of this shit so they can get rewatch value, right?
Okay, but
Carl,
then
you go into season 2 and season 6.
Here's the thing. These products, none of them, and look, Rubber said it again, they're not made for the audience of the original property. They know that if they focus on the original property, that would be the only audience they have. They want to get as large as the audience as possible.
That's what I just said, Poe. What the fuck?
Oh, I was not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Okay, Carl, stop screaming. God damn.
If you go in and you look
I was looking at Stone Toss NFTs.
I know you were. if you go and you look at the same way with Riverdale, and you could put Sabrina with that one too, and the rest of Netflix, it's technically made for this dumbass teenage audience that's just Netflix binging everything they possibly can. Maybe some people were watching live, like I did when I first saw the first 3 seasons of Riverdale, and then I quit in the middle when Rook Perry died. But season 2 onwards, to the point where we're at killing KJ Appa's Archie to sacrifice his heart, it's just wild. We are on coke, and we're snorting that good shit that we got from Batwoman to create whatever possible to keep people watching levels of madness. And there is a level of fun to that, because it's like, oh man, this trash fire is full of shit, but damn, look at that fire. That's getting big.
Okay, first of all, personally, let me explain. Rubber, Carl, I don't think like stuff like this should exist. Like I think
so you can appreciate it, but it shouldn't exist.
Like I think like it's hurtful to the actual, like if I made a book, if I wrote a book that had a specific fan base, and then Netflix was like, hey, we want to make this bigger, and they like took everything that made it good out and was like, hey, this is the basic, like I would not be happy. I would not be happy at all. Like I would rather my vocal fan base enjoy it than it just be turned to, gruel.
Well, unfortunately, that is
I did
exactly
not say that quarter kick was. I did not say the quarter kick was awesome. I said it was stupid, but it made me want to kind of keep watching.
Well, unfortunately, in the case of Cowboy Bebop, this is exactly what they did with it. They stripped it of every little bit of soul that it had and decided to sell it out for the lowest common denominator, but even lower than the lowest common denominator.
Yeah, they actually they made a bathroom joke in the first 5 minutes. A dude, like, it was a dude was in the bathroom during the heist.
That I would say would be the lowest common, would be The Witcher. They took something that a lot of people loved, and they said, we're going to try to make it for the fans. And that was a goddamn lie. They made it basically for the audience of people of Freeform, which are the exact same audience of people who would watch Riverdale. And they took shit from it, but gave you the most superficial things possible.
I wouldn't call The Witcher Riverdale-esque.
It is, though.
I mean, it's a lot better than Riverdale.
It's a better A+ funded mess, but it's still a fucking mess. And a lot of that is because of the executive decisions made by Lauren Hess Isrick, specifically to try and get those audiences to come in thinking that they're going to get Game of Thrones when The Witcher is not Game of Thrones. Here, in the case of Cowboy Bebop, we're basically getting a Rick and Morty styled live-action remake of a show, but not actually focusing on any of the things that you could say Cowboy Bebop is about.
Okay, one second. Lego Lad Playwell. He put another super chat out saying, Poe, it takes me literally 0 effort to send super chats in order to bully you. And may I remind you that Mark Redwin enjoyed something bad too. Are you really comparing me to the guy who was into scat porn, wearing diapers and dresses, and murdered his son?
I think he is. I think he is.
I hate all of you so much.
Lego, thank you very much.
Well,
Amazing dono.
I am back. Sorry.
Before we finally change the topic to the verdict, because I do want to get there too.
Yes.
If there is any show that I would genuinely recommend from Netflix of all things, Love, Death, and Robots. Please, it's so much better than whatever.
No, we're not.
Okay,
we're not
you know what show? You know what movie I would recommend from Netflix? Thunder Force.
No.
Oh my God.
With Octavia
Spencer. I can only take so much Octavia Spencer.
Okay, I'm joking. I haven't even watched that. I was just messing with you guys. Wait, before we continue to the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, how much would you pay for a Stone Toss NFT?
$10.
40 max.
I mean, they're going for like Ethereum. They're like at least like 1,000 or a few hundred.
Okay.
I'll just
That's it.
That's way too much, but all right, I suppose.
I'll just make you.
That's their L, though. I'm still right-clicking on it.
Okay, but now let's go to the.
I'm specifically buying it for it to be right-clicked away.
Oh my God. Okay. What was I saying? I was saying something.
Yes, the verdict.
Oh yes, the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict. Thank you, Emma.
Yes.
You're wonderful.
The verdict.
Welcome.
Let's get to the verdict.
Okay, have you guys seen the courthouse outside of the Rittenhouse case?
You
I have not yet. I was looking for a picture, but I couldn't find it.
Okay, here is a video of what's going on. I'll put it in podcast chat real quick.
I don't see anything in podcast yet, Poe. There we go.
It's right there now. You can see it now. And I'll play it one more time so you can see it.
She had a seizure over the verdict.
That is the fakest seizure. Who puts their mask on before a seizure?
Can somebody come get their mama? Like, somebody come get their mama.
I feel like I can't really hear the audio because I'm not gonna listen to the audio, but I feel like she's that one cop in that movie who's like, those beautiful black babies, and
wait, what movie is that?
I don't know. It's some fucking
okay. So
it's some joke show or something about white people calling the cops on like black kids or something.
Oh yes, I remember.
Okay, guys, but hold on. I just want to say, after watching that, first of all, as someone who's seen a seizure, that is actually a very accurate fake seizure. But I mean, you know, it's close to accurate. I'll give her that. She's definitely.
There are some things that are wrong about it, though.
Oh no, definitely.
John Apocalypse sent a super chat. Kyle saved Netflix from people shitting on Bebop. You're unironically right, John Apocalypse. Yeah, he really did. He really did. People would always talk about Netflix right now.
He did. He actually saved someone else as well. Ghislaine Maxwell.
Wait, what happened to her?
Her trial's up.
Wait. I didn't tweet anything.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Okay, I see. Oh, that's real. You know what? Okay, so they set up a Kyle Rittenhouse trial. The prosecutor makes an ass show out of himself. Ghislaine Maxwell trial comes up, right? And the FBI is like, they're sweating bullets. They're like, man, we got to get a not guilty verdict so that way nobody will pay attention to the pedophile ring they're trying to expose, right?
By the way, shout outs to Wendy.
It sounds like a real sad plot. Not convict Kyle Rittenhouse. They had every opportunity. They could have, like, the CIA could have done whatever they wanted there.
Amy, I think this is a win-win either way for them. Put it this way: if he was guilty, the massive backlash from one end of the political spectrum would have been insane. They would have ignored anything related to Maxwell to try to quote-unquote avenge.
Oh my God.
However, because Kyle wasn't guilty, now the opposite side is going to go absolutely batshit crazy, saying how he was actually guilty, etc., and possibly doing
another riot.
Okay,
it's almost
funded by the CIA.
It's almost like a really good timing.
Okay, so much is going on right now. Okay, Chris Chan's hearing got pushed back. The Ghislaine Maxwell thing. And did you hear? Do you know what I find weird about the Kenosha thing? You guys know what Justin Blake did, right?
Yes.
I mean, is it Jason Blake or Justin Blake is his uncle. Jason Blake is the dude, right?
Yes, I think.
I'm gonna read a tweet that I'm reading right now that I completely agree with.
Look,
I want to say that's pound. 10 pounds says Kenosha is burned to the ground within a week. 50 pounds says someone tries to kill Kyle in a few years' time. Stay safe out there, man.
Look, personally, the Jason Blake thing is so weird because like the guy was literally like, if he was a white dude doing like that would have been like, oh, like they were like, oh yeah, shoot him, who cares, and moved on. It's just weird that nobody's actually looking at what he was doing.
Oh, you mean Jacob Blake, the
Jacob
weird,
Blake,
strange, mentally ill person who was it like a domestic abuse call? Goes out to his car.
Yeah, he was sexually assaulting
with his kid in the back, and then he pulls a knife on the officer and gets shot in the back. Like, what the fuck?
It's a lot of shit that happened. A lot of shit that happened.
I don't remember everything, but I'm pretty sure it was like a domestic abuse call. The cops show up. He gets agitated. He's resisting. He runs out to his car. His kid's in the car, by the way. He was planning on driving off. The officer wouldn't let him go. So you can see in the video him pull a karambit, actually.
Actual karambit.
Actual karambit. And then the cop saw the knife and shot him in the back. How many times was it? Fucking 7?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many bullets in this war? They just keep on counting.
Like, he really said, I do not wish for you to get back up. So die.
So die. So die. Look,
He
but
came to
that's
cure his
honestly,
existence.
that's honestly
And
how.
and that's what provoked the riots, by the way.
Also,
Just
apparently,
think about
a lot
that.
of people.
I
a lot
swear
of people
the whole
would smash
entire
Daffy Duck.
United States of America is just like a CIA psyop.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure the entire country is CIA psyops. We're none of us know anything at this point.
Yeah, y'all are all brainwashed.
Except me. I'm the ex-fed here.
At a pace for me.
You know what?
Carl, that makes you even less trustworthy, you fucking fan.
No, it means I have no vested interest in helping anyone, and I just want to watch motherfuckers burn. Acceleration! Acceleration!
Okay,
and then there's me, the Cuban national. Oof.
Look, I just became a citizen. Okay, I love this country. My country.
You'll love this country.
You'll
love this country until your girlfriend hates you. Then you'll hate that.
You know what? You only love this country, but you have not experienced the worst of the United States or.
I don't need to. I'm fine with what I've experienced.
King
I'm fine with what I've experienced. I'm fine with exactly what I've experienced, and I'm happy.
I didn't like America when I traveled there, and I don't like it now. So.
Motherfuckers will be like, well, you haven't experienced the worst of America. Why would I want to?
Exactly.
I like it here. Why would I want to suddenly not like it here? This is the only place I got, asshat.
Like, have you been to Nigeria? It's not fun. It's not a fun place.
Yeah. Welcome to Whose United States Is It Anyway, where all the rules are made up and the lives don't matter.
Yeah, you know,
it's an accurate representation of the United States.
Listen, look, if you've ever been to China, you know that if you know anything about China, you know that nobody's lives matter. A billionaire could be vanished, okay?
Yeah,
America's always been the villain. Like, so is Europe. So, like, everybody's the villain. None of y'all are innocent. What are you talking about?
It's like people think like,
America is an imperialist nation
good.
hell-bent on resources. China is a multi-billionaire like communist city full of the rich live easy and the poor live poor. And fucking Europe is just a hellhole, okay?
Land of the free and home of the brave, where you're free to starve, baby.
Look, all I'm telling you straight up is that like people think like, oh, there's good countries. No country is good. There's something called realpolitik. Nothing matters except what the government wants.
Except in the Netherlands, because apparently Styx Hexenhammer is just living it the fuck up.
People forget about World War I and World War II real fast. You know, America actually didn't come into like the late parts of the war anyway, so who cares?
I mean, yeah, but we still won it. America!
Yeah, we still won. America.
Wait, you're not
we
even
still
American.
won, even though I just joined America. See, Poe.
Look, it'd be like if LeBron James. It'd be like if LeBron James.
The Japanese, but
LeBron James showed up in the fourth quarter of the game and then won it himself. That's what America did in World War II. America.
And you are what we think of when we think of that one player that team switches in the middle of the fucking Call of War match because he wants to be on the winning side.
Now you leave me alone. Us Italians did nothing to you.
All I'm gonna say is, World War Who? We weren't part of that shit.
Anyway,
what's a World War? We weren't part of any of them.
Thing. You forgot the part where I forgot the name of that Asian basketball player, but
America won a war since World War II anyway.
Listen, Rubber Fist Fight said America wasn't even remotely interested in World War II until Japan went to Pearl Harbor. And you know what? You're right, because to be fair, Europe does that shit all the time. We were like, that's not our fight, that's you guys. Until Japan was like, nah, you guys gotta take some too.
Poe, why are you talking about world events of our country as though you were fucking here for it?
Because this is my country, 'tis of thee. Something liberty.
Well, Carl, you can't. Okay, you know what, Carl? That's very hypocritical. You can't really say that to Poe because I'm also the same way. I wasn't there for it either. So,
although I'm actually a citizen, Andy, there's a difference. I'm a citizen.
The retreat of Saigon for like the longest of time.
Wait, why are we talking about world events on this podcast? This is not the podcast.
That's what this podcast is. Shit gets weird. Digital blackface. Ain't that the fucking slogan?
Here's the problem with that, right? The problem is it's half this podcast has been you two shitting down Poe's throat.
Yes,
as it should be,
which is normal for you two. And sort of However, the problem comes in of now we actually have the shit that we were going to talk about, and it's like, wait, this is weird. We're
Hey,
not
this is on
shitting on
Poe, man.
No,
So-
I got an 8 out of 10 on my citizenship test, okay? Or 8 or a 9 out of 10, okay? Like I
That's
almost
very
got
good.
an 8.
Congratulations.
I almost got an 8, but like he was like, "What was the 19th Amendment?" The old guy who was testing was like, "What was the 19th Amendment?" I was like, "Women." And I was like, "Wait, no, I mean women
Politics
voting."
on a Cowboy BeBop pod. You know what, Poe Heffin? We'll talk about whatever we want, okay?
Anyways,
I will
so the
say, though,
verdict.
If we want to talk
The
about
verdict.
dicks, we'll talk about dicks.
I
We are not
prefer-
going to
I
talk
could-
about
Is the
I would
verdict.
prefer if we didn't talk about dicks.
So anyways, the
You
verdict.
do want us to talk about dicks. Shut up.
Amy, shut up. So the verdict.
Yes, the verdict.
I gotta say, it's exactly what I expected after I saw that exact moment in the trial, because I was watching it, like, live. Not live. Like, I was watching it as it happened. And I see this part where he goes, so is this the exact moment that you were shot? Yes, that's me getting my bicep vaporized in huge quotation marks. And he says, is that you pointing the gun at Kyle Rittenhouse as that's happening? And he has the gall to, with photographic proof, up for everyone to see, say, yeah, no, that's not. Yes, it is. You done fucked up. Like, you've already called your case there.
You done convinced the jury that you're a
literally,
liar.
even Hassan, when he was like, okay, once I saw the video, I was like, okay, yeah, this kid's not guilty. But he was like, I still don't feel like people should be celebrating just because now it gives like cons a win. He basically said people shouldn't be celebrating because this is a win for cons.
Cons isn't conservatives? Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
that's what he said.
It's a win for conservatives when we uphold the basic laws that keep people like him capable of sitting on his fat ass in his house while saying get oppressed by the police.
Position.
Literally,
oh,
he
I
was like,
believe
it
in
gives-
self-defense. How is that a conservative position? That's just being normal.
Like, dude literally said, yeah, once I saw the video, I was like, okay, he's not guilty, but people shouldn't be celebrating anyway, because, you know.
That's just the fucking aesthetic comedy being mad that he can't make more grift bucks off of it.
Like,
They need to make more
the whole
money
comment
off the left because the left is willing to give away their whole paycheck for it, you know?
Yes. I always wondered, what if I had become a leftist grifter like I wanted?
Because like leftist grifting is easy because everybody's fucking stupid and they're willing to like give away their rent money.
See, here's the funny thing.
But if you're grifting as like a conservative YouTuber, like it's like the conservatives are smart with their money to some degree, so you're not making as much.
Look, the thing is,
that's why it's so popular to like grift.
Easy. Do you know how like I wish I had the chance to just like full on like I wouldn't believe a word of it, but if I had the chance to like just be like, what's her name? Candace. I was about to call her Candy. I was like, no, that's a stripper. Candace Owens. Like if I had like a Candace Owens chance, like I would be making my money and be like, yes.
She's not even making more money than the other side's like top grifter. That's the problem.
I don't care.
Though.
I don't care.
Still money.
I don't care. I will bring my own suit. I will wear my own America flag pin or whatever and be like, what's that other woman name? Ann Coulter? No, is it Ann Coulter? I will be like Ann Coulter on Boondocks. Okay?
Yep, that's the one.
When did this chat suddenly devolve into farm talk? Why are we talking about horses on stream?
First of all, no one mentioned Sarah Jessica Parker, okay? So don't bring her up.
Damn.
I thought Ann Coulter was a steed. God damn!
I love you, Chad. I really do.
There was no reason for. You know what? It's actually good. Are you guys gonna watch Hocus Pocus 2?
No,
talking about Sarah Jessica Parker.
I actually have a fun fact about Hocus Pocus 2.
Hit me.
Does it have Barbara Streisand in her top form?
This is gonna sound dumb. Is close to the friend of a friend's house. My friend, I'm not gonna say his name out loud for privacy reasons. His place is close to the set. So when he went to his home, and I'm not going to say where it is, but when he went back to his place, to the set, he cut the power to the set to try and fuck it up.
Wow.
Grant, group of friends. He doesn't want Hocus Pocus 2.
He doesn't want Hocus Pocus 2.
What did Barbara Streisand do to him?
Seriously,
Damn,
what
what
did
that
Barbra Streisand
nigga
do?
do?
Oh my god.
Like, it's just me staring at Hocus
Ah,
Pocus.
motherfucking damn.
What did this movie do to make us that mad?
That's too good. Holy shit.
Oh god. Okay. Okay. So all I'm gonna say is, okay, I saw Gren in episode 2, okay, of Cowboy Bebop.
Abysmal. Fucking abysmal.
I
And
ain't even
was
got
like-
to episode 2. You can spoil it because I don't give a fuck.
Okay, so like in the first 5 minutes, like Gren was in the first 5 minutes, and I was just like, and like, okay, I don't want to sound transphobic, but like, I was like, where is that? I saw this person in a dress, and then somebody was speaking. I was like, where is that deep voice coming from? I was like, oh, I focused on their faces. I was like, oh, that's Gren.
See, it's impossible to create transphobic because Gren's character isn't trans.
You're right.
Like I was not looking at their faces because like I was taking notes on like the show as I was watching, so I was not looking at their faces at that moment when they were speaking. I was like,
oh, I think that was more along the lines of the deep voice doesn't mean you aren't. But
well, see, that's because that woman is a man.
No, I'm just saying like as a general rule.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Gren thing, you were absolutely right on, but no, I think he meant as like a general rule of, you know, that ain't what I'm trying. Like he's trying to clear up what he's saying. I get him.
Like there was just so much about the show. Like honestly, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of liked the fight scenes. Like they weren't terrible. The fight scenes weren't absolutely terrible. You know.
What I've seen of the fight scenes, the choreography, it's kind of hit or miss. Like,
it is hit or miss. It is hit or miss. Like the ones like the fight scene in episode 1 that was like from first person, it was pretty good. It felt a bit slow, but it was pretty good.
It was alright. As I said, it's very hit or miss. It's like, alright, this happens. Oh, you know, I can see somebody fighting like that. Alright, that's cool. That happens. It's like, ooh, that was not a good shot. Why'd you put that there?
Yeah. I gotta agree with you on that.
How people would like that portion of Cowboy Bebop. Like if you just crop the story.
How did you feel about the Faye and Spike fight in episode 1?
As I said, it had some of its nastier shots that I just kind of at, and then I was like, hey, you know, this is all right. I'll watch episode 2, and me and my brother watched episode 2, and
they turned like the anime pilot like air chase into just like a shootout at the end of a shootout in a parking lot.
Bad choice, in my opinion.
It was a terrible choice. Yeah, horrible choice. Like I guess maybe they didn't have the budget for it or something.
No, I just think they don't. I don't think they got the nuance of like how cool it was.
Oh, somebody said in chat, didn't know that people were physically able to have strong feelings about Hocus Pocus too.
Okay, first of all, Hocus Pocus 1 is a cultural it's a cultural landmine. Not landmine.
Oh, what are you, a fucking white woman?
Shut up.
You fucking white.
Hocus Pocus is a cultural landmark. It taught me the word bazooms. Okay, that word has remained in my mind since I was a child. Bazooms.
Oh, I'm gonna hurt you. Oh, I'm going to hurt you.
It's just in Poe has the mind of a child.
Iconic. Like every person that I meet named Zachary is unironically called Binks by me until further notice. That's how iconic this show was to my head. I have Hocus Pocus makeup brushes. That's how much I love.
First of all, it's Thackeray. Thackeray
Binks. My
Thackeray. Yes. Thackeray. Say it like you have a lisp.
Nobody says Thackeray. Everybody says Zachary.
Okay, first of all, Kabuto, it's not bazonga, it's bazooms. I mean, bazongas is there's 2 different words for the same thing. Bazongas, bazooms, sweater puppies, sweater melons, chest dogs. I don't know.
Gravity defying sex mounds.
Chesticles.
My fucking fabric rending booties.
I don't know where chest dogs came from. I was looking for a word for chest, and I just went with dogs. Sweater puppies, chest dogs.
One of my favorite words for that kind of thing. Flesh zeppelins.
It was a metaphor.
Can we all reminisce on the fact that Kyle was acquitted and now Binger has to find a job at MSNBC?
No,
boy.
Look.
Can we?
Kyle is probably going to become a senator. Kyle is probably going to become a senator or something, or a mayor. Or
nah, he'd make a lot more money as a lobbyist.
He would. Like, he could get a job on, like, Fox real easy.
I mean, like between him and Nicholas Sedman, just between the two of them,
he could get a job next year on Fox, and like
he could have like a whole fucking show dedicated with Tucker Carlson. Or
like he would literally be like he could like be like not competing with Tucker Carlson because like I don't feel like he has that gravitas for TV, but still he could still make it there.
It's like he doesn't have to do any of that. He can just take the Tim Pool route, make his own fucking money.
True. I know this is dumb.
Yeah, but Tim Pool's a fucking idiot.
Yes,
I don't know much about
his own company, not just having Tim Pool's opinions.
There is something that I just want to say. The prosecution could not have fucked up and made the trial any easier for the defense if the defense had the name of Phoenix fucking Wright.
Okay, but the defense also messed up a lot too. Defense messed up like crazy.
Oh yeah, both of them were fucking awful.
Where were the
objections? The weirdest part of this entire thing is, like, I don't know if anybody's gonna say this or not. But why is there a certain movement, not going to name any names, but it rhymes with Cacti's letter? Why are they co-opting this loss?
Cacti's matter. Cacti's matter.
Yes.
Oh my lord, the big spiky things in the desert have feelings too.
But see, the reason why
are you being Harley Quinn right now? What's the purpose of that?
By the way, I just want to point out, while we've been shooting the shit like this, I've been doing a funny, stupid edit because I was bored and I was playing Black Ops earlier.
Okay.
Enjoy.
I just want to announce to the podcast and anyone listening to this now and in the future that I will be buying a Stone Tossed NFT.
Okay, Po.
No, you will not.
To answer your question,
I'm buying one too, just out of fucking hystericalness.
But to answer your question, the reason why is because they don't have anything anymore. That's ultimately the real answer. When Profuse Colors made off with fucking multiple millions of dollars from the organization, the next thing that they immediately did to try and get actual clout was to say that Cuba was against the idea of freedom and that actually totalitarianism is super base.
You see why I fucking hate these people.
I know.
You very much see my...
I hate them too. I hate them too.
Yes, but now they're at my country, and I don't care about politics until it's at my fucking country's door.
Like all of us. And now that they don't have anything, they need to get onto this case. They needed to get onto the case and make it about anything other than what it was about, which is why the MSNBC and all the parts of legacy media news made it about something that was about nothing. How many people, for example, if you could raise your hand in the chat, how many people saw the tweets coming out from people who basically admitted they had never seen a single bit of evidence concerning what happened in Kenosha and literally believed that he shot black people?
Oh, by the way, Po,
no, you can't be serious.
That image up.
I'm dead ass.
Please just have it seriously. I've seen it as well.
Like, who is out here saying that he got off scot-free because of white privilege? It was a white person, a white child, basically.
It was a white on white trial. There was no black people at all.
3 white people and a Jew.
Oh, wait a minute. You're missing one important fact. Kyle Rittenhouse is actually Hispanic.
Yes, he's of my.
I didn't know that.
Okay, he is
a person of color.
He's white with some sriracha. He's sriracha mayonnaise. He's sriracha mayonnaise. He's sriracha mayonnaise. Okay,
no. Okay, he is a Hispanic person of color, right? He opted out 3 white niggas, and they're complaining.
White niggas.
Okay, and they all have criminal records.
Well, let's be honest. These would not be. They don't get the soft A. They get hard R. Okay, they're hard R.
Shoot me,
bro. They went.
You have spot. Well, never mind. She already said it.
God damn it, Amy.
We're not gonna say hard R though.
No, if Amy starts, I'm fucking muting.
So yeah, they're hard R's, all right? They are Sargon level to their face because they know what their value is. They are hard R's. They don't have anything about them that makes them even close to being human beings. Also, thank you for the super chat.
Lego Lad, thank you for the super chat. Also, I'm convinced that Binger is IRL Winston Payne from Ace Attorney. As dumb as he is crooked and destroys his own case. It's funny as all hell. Okay, let me find a picture of Winston Payne.
Literally, thank you. That is exactly who the guy is.
Oh my, I mean, he doesn't like. I can see he does. He does kind of give me that vibe. Like
Dragon of Abyss says, "I'm actually spicy white myself. LMAO. I'm olive and
Spicy
oil
white.
to mayo was the top for them.
Dragon's Arab.
Tongue twister.
Dragon is Arab, so I can confirm that is spicy white.
I know. I've seen the skin. It is bombastic.
So this is Winston Payne. Huh, interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a note of this real quick, by the way.
Wow, that looks just like Binger. Like if he like got a little older, that's Binger in his like 50s.
See? Literally, thank you, Lego lad. Literally Binger.
Lego. Because of you, I'm actually making this fucking image.
Oh, this is a great podcast. I'm liking today. Today is a fun time. I'm enjoying this.
You're just liking that we're not kicking your ass anymore.
First of all, my ass was not being kicked. I was defending
It
myself.
was definitely you had one whole person defending you.
Listen, I've been jumped before.
You had one
I've been jumped before.
You?
I know what it's like. This was
you
not
had
being
Captain
jumped.
Bakura barely trying to play devil's advocate. Okay,
I will advocate for your devil.
Hold on, everybody.
What?
Real quick, just want to say, he didn't get his ass kicked because that implies he had an ass left to kick when we were done. We fucking
first
jumped.
of all, I've been jumped before. This was not a jumping.
Cheeks, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's not jumping because jumping implies we had to take you by surprise. You saw us coming.
Okay. No, jumping doesn't mean you had to take me by surprise. I've been jumped slowly before. Okay.
What? Were they making love to you as they beat your ass?
No. First of all, they all came in one at a time.
Become fruitier the more in trouble he is.
Because
they all came in
erotic.
Okay, they all showed up. They all like stepped up one at a time, and you know what? I had to respect them for it because they looked out for danger and then proceeded to start stomping on me.
No. What they did, what they did was they were doing a fucking rundown on the ass. Beautiful Joe, Virgil, Magneto, and here you were sitting there just there with your fucking Mega Man and Trombone. And they said no.
Don't remind me
Each
of fucking
character's taking out a bit of your bar. They didn't even use X Factor.
Damn, you remind me of my play.
I don't get any of those references because I've never played that game.
Capcom, bro.
Anyway, I know the game, but I've never played that game. So.
Well, they whooped your ass with a perfect combo.
First of all, no, I was not beat up by the special ed kids. It was my 6th grade class. And
these are the
listen,
we're
in 6th grade,
special ed kids kicking your ass right now. So
okay, look,
there you
in
go.
6th grade, I was a bit of a dick to my class. Okay, like I made fun of
deserved it.
A bit of a dick.
Okay, I was 2 years younger.
Of the pickle.
I was 10 years old. They were 12. And I constantly made jokes about how easy this work for me was and how stupid some of them were and how they couldn't even do fractions and
so
how I was reading like really thick books and they were struggling to just read the stuff that was in our textbook.
Yes.
So I was basically every chance I would get, I would basically just make them feel worthless.
So some beta male, like I came up with an argument in my head type of shit.
No, listen. So the funny thing is even the teacher hated me for it. Like he would make me sit in the corner surrounded by boxes so I couldn't see anyone to talk shit about them.
So basically what you're telling us.
Beta male.
Listen, I'm not done.
Like creating
I'm not
arguments
done.
in your head.
So
I'm not done.
You're Birdly. That's what you're telling us right now? You're Birdly.
I'm who?
Birdly.
Listen, okay, so basically one day the teacher, like, he was this big 6'3" dude. Like he stepped out like, okay, I'm gonna be gone for a minute to go meet another teacher I'll be right back. So as soon as he stepped up, I was like, I'm gonna step out from my box for the first time since he's gone and sharpen my pencil.
The only thing I heard was punch me and don't stop punching me. That's exactly what I heard come out of post.
So like I went up. The class was really silent. I went up to the pencil sharpener, and as soon as I got to the middle of the classroom, somebody just juked me, like shoulder checked me onto the ground. I was like, oh, and I looked up and I was like, wow. And I said this exactly. I was like, okay, wait. I was like, was it really that bad though? I said, was it really that bad though? And then I got stomped on for 30 seconds.
Damn, they beat your ass.
So you pulled the Joseph Rosenbaum. You were standing in the corner like, shoot me, nigga, shoot me. And then they actually
and then the teacher
you.
came back. The teacher came back, and he stepped in the door. I made eye contact. He looked at me. He didn't. The rest of the class didn't see him. I saw him for like a few seconds. He looked at me, didn't do anything for a few seconds, and then he was like, he yelled, "What are you all doing?" And then everybody got away. And then he picked me up, and I thought he was taking me to the nurse's office. He took me to the counselor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, in that instantaneous moment,
your
he looked in your eyes. He looked in your eyes and he said, "Yeah, little nigga, that's what the fuck you get."
Like he took all the books that I brought to class.
He should have beat you with a paddle.
Look, he took all the books that I brought to class to read. He kept them. He's like, no reading in my class. He put me in a corner surrounded by boxes.
Guys, I need to hold on for 2 seconds.
What happened?
Go look in media. No, not this one.
Oh my god. Like, I don't feel like I deserved any of that, to be honest.
But no,
my god.
You deserve at least half of that ass kicking.
Wait, what is going on? What is this? What is this supposed to be?
Nice. This is nice.
Why are you?
This is us fighting the horde.
It's just us on Twitter. Also, scroll down a little more from that.
Oh,
put that on stream.
I'll put it on stream.
I can't believe Poe just said hit me and they never stopped hitting him.
First of all, I did not say that.
For it. You were asking for it.
In my opinion, there is nothing funnier than
get in the box of shame. I love you, Chad.
There's just nothing.
I literally did. He kept me in the box of shame all school year, surrounded by boxes.
Because apparently you stepped out that box, you would get your ass whooped. Then you got your ass stomped the fucking Mississippi mud hole goddamn out. They looked you in your ass and said in your soul, pussy, that's what you deserve, little bitch. And they took your ass to the counselor.
Wait, pause. What?
In your soul, pussy. Now, ass.
Okay, first of all, I was not IRL Mandark, okay?
I was about to say, yeah, you're IRL Mandark.
No, I am not.
Mandark, Birdley.
Yes.
You're every annoying character.
Who is Birdley?
Wait, Poe.
Poe hasn't played Deltarune.
I have not, no.
Poe doesn't play any decent video games. What are you talking about? He's like, play Saints Row and that's it.
He's enjoying Cowboy BeBop. I would not expect you to play a game with class. Okay, that was hurt.
Ammo.
I love you. I love you.
Pause real quickly. Poe.
Yes.
You spelled my fucking name wrong. My tag wrong.
Oh, I did. I'll change it. What?
It's ST Sephiroth.
Oh, ST. Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Sephiroth. Boom, boom.
Okay.
I like how I'm just out here
like
violent.
This has been a good podcast. At an hour and 15 minutes of.
Before we finish up, we still have another sponsor.
Yeah, we still have other sponsors, Poe.
Lazy
ass nigga.
Let's go to the last sponsor because we already got the other two down. We have Killer Jerky. Yes, Killer. We have a beef jerky sponsorship. We are actually living up to
we have the beef jerky sponsorship with over 20 different flavors.
Yeah, actually,
20 different flavors.
I will not cap you, right? I bought the jerky. I'm like, all right, I got to try this myself before I start chilling it. I got the teriyaki and I got the Korean barbecue. Korean barbecue was all right. It was one of the better ones. Actually.
I don't remember what the code is.
I'll post it. Don't worry. I'll post it in chat. But
Killer jerky, spicier than your porn folder.
Oh my god, the teriyaki got me. Like that was so good. Holy shit!
I told you the jerky was good because I actually own some
I forgot to mention. We have another sponsor. Twitter Blue, only $2.99 a month. Twitter Blue.
We're not sponsored by Twitter Blue.
I know we're not sponsored by Twitter Blue. I'm just joking.
Anyways, the code is LivingScribe, ladies and gentlemen. Put LivingScribe and you'll get 10% off. It's not $100 off.
I don't think it's LivingScribe. I think it actually might be something else.
No, it is LivingScribe. I checked. That's what I used last time.
Oh yeah, okay. I thought I said it to like Poe's Law or something.
No, it's LivingScribe.
It's because listen, Rubber. It's because
look, I'll be real here, right? Rubber. Those just the two that caught my eye. I tried them. I actually got another 3 things of teriyaki coming in because that was that good.
And you should start using my code. I need sales.
Lego Lad just said, "Poe, you would have to pay me."
Oh, by the way, congratulations! We sold over $200 worth of jerky. So
let's go, boys!
Nice.
Out of 30 orders, we sold $200 worth of jerky.
I think it was like $50 worth of that. To be fair,
I will say a mega cool thing.
Yes.
I just can't wait to see the riots. I want to see this. This is going to be
these riots.
I peep these riots. Because I saw a lot of shit. You see, because for every state, there's a general circle. You get like a bunch of people who mainly stay in your state or live in your state or even in your city. And I saw a lot of people in my state basically fucking losing it because in my exact city, it's completely blue. It's an ocean of blue. So I'm so fucking pumped to see where the day takes me.
Oh, did you know that YouTube now has better TTV? You can use better TTV on YouTube.
What's better TTV?
It's an extension for Twitch that added emotes, but they recently made a YouTube extension.
Let's fucking go, baby.
Oh, did you hear Rockstar's bringing the original GTA trilogy back to PC for sale, and everyone who bought the new edition is getting it for free.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
What's up?
We do have another sponsor though.
We do indeed.
We do have another sponsor. That one would be Duo's app.
The Duo's app. Tinder for gamers.
Tinder for gamers.
It's even better, honestly, than Tinder. By the way, they're open beta.
It's better than Tinder, though.
I will actually confirm it is better than Tinder. Their betas up right now.
Put the Duo's app sponsorship in the partnerships thing.
That's why I was looking for the actual.
Oh no, wait, we have to wait till we get like the code. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it in yet. But yeah, no, Duo's app. It's gonna be a thing. The open beta is right now. It is still ongoing. It's still being made. But once it comes out,
well, no, it's the internal open beta. The beta, the open beta will start. I think the time frame might be January. Like the public open beta might be.
That's
January.
Gonna be it's not gonna be sausage fest. Actually, we have Amy here.
You'll know. You'll know. Well, Poe will retweet it, and we'll get everybody to install it.
Pause. The Independent just put out an article a few hours ago that said Kyle Rittenhouse shot 3 black men.
What? Wait, no, you're lying.
I'm tweeting it right now.
No, it's been already posted by what is it? Reviews Possum. He already has all the article headlines.
No, fuck you. You're wrong. No, I refuse to live in this reality with you assholes.
Nope, it's real.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Wait, Review Possum posted it already?
Yes.
How do I spell his name? Review. Reviews Possum. Okay, I see.
Okay, throw it up on stream. Just throw it up on.
Okay, let me throw
up that one image I have up there.
Joseph Rosenbaum, the honorary black pedophile.
Okay, let me bring him up on stream so we can see it. Where is it? Image.
All right, someone just DM'd me to ask me if I will make George Floyd and fucking Rosenbaum. I will not. I'm not trying to get canceled immediately. I'm sorry.
The app's gonna be a complete sausage fest. Well, I tell you what. How about you wait till the app is out before you run your mouth? Thanks.
No, I will genuinely say I know a few women who have, after I told about this, will be hopping on.
No, I already have a few women that are definitely gonna
same
get
here.
into
Like
it.
they're getting into it solely because I told them it's gonna be a funny ass thing to do. So we will have women on there, thankfully. That is guaranteed.
Okay, here we go. It's up. It's up. It's up. Right here. 3 black men.
And I also retweeted both Panda's tweet and also the pictures in question for everybody who is lazy.
Put it next to the binger. Put it next to the binger.
Next to the binger. That's perfect.
All I can say right now. This is the most pants on head shoot
teenager who shot 3 black men with a rifle.
This literally just came out. This literally just came out a few hours ago.
This is so dumb. This is like I think some of the people who live within my home are stupid. People who go to my school are stupid. No. I clearly misjudged. This is the pinnacle of fucking mediocrity.
Everyone in podcast chat, put octarded in, please. At least you're octarded now.
Your balls age. Boba citrus flavored.
To be fair,
yes, the 3 black men that were shot that night. Honorary black people, Joseph Rosenbaum, pedophile.
Wait, I don't see Reviews Possum posting this.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't see him posting this.
I don't see it either. I see Robert typing in chat.
I kind of used a picture of Kyle crying.
Shout out to Calf. I thought not Calf. I thought Blacktober was over. Why are they swapping their races?
That's
Blacktober never ends.
Oh, also, it's really weird how people are comparing protesting, burning down their city to the what's it called? The Boston Tea Party.
Mostly peaceful protests.
Mostly peaceful but fiery protests.
Oh, I have a question for you, by the way.
Hit me.
What do you think of White Vember right now?
Oh, I honestly have not been paying any attention for last.
Neither have I.
Last
like,
week. I've been too busy working. I've been too busy at work.
Well, no, they stopped whining about it mostly. So now they stopped whining. It's finally died down.
Yeah,
they're finally learning.
Don't talk about it.
Not really.
They gonna be
exactly.
Carl.
They gonna be.
Although I could tweet something about Kyle winning is a win for White Vember.
If you do that, I need you to post it with the image, with the fucking bigger image.
Oh, somebody already did. International Men's Day in White Vember. Can Kyle handle all these W's?
Yo!
Somebody said Jamal Rosenbaum and DeAndre Huber.
Penultima, you are a legend.
From the week on the streets.
You win. You win today.
Penultima, you win.
But yeah, White Vember, they're losing their fucking mind on TikTok. They haven't shut the fuck up about it at all. Because when I made my shit about it, they have been harassing my account for literally the entire month since I posted it. So the panel that I have on my account,
stealing this.
I'm surprised my sister hasn't said anything about it.
Your sister probably
because your sister probably learned.
Your sister probably believes that they were all innocent and black.
So, anyways, yeah. White Vember, TikTok's having a regular one every single week about it. They can't stop themselves because every single time they see anything that looks like racism, they're going to scream racism because that's just how they are. But no, they've been trying to keep my account on post block for as long as they possibly could. Even showing examples of people calling me coon on the platform was then treated and cited as hate speech because they were that mad. They've reported like 21 of my videos, getting a bunch of them fucking taken down and removed as content because they wanted to try to get my account banned, all because I explained how White Vember started, namely citing you, and they just have not been okay since.
It's just I've seen way too many people get attacked for this and get on the wrong side of TikTok, so
I'm surprised I didn't know that White Vember was started by a black man. It's kind of weird.
They don't know because they just see it and they see racism. There was a whole fucking sound that went on about it.
In this 1 week of November.
Like, people are straight up, like, I remember, like, I think, someone, like, people will literally make up reasons to, they'll be like, oh, it was made to counter black people.
Well, see, that's because when you should take credit for shit, you choose not to. And it would be even funnier if you did.
I did. I just don't feel like making a TikTok.
You have to, because unfortunately...
So, before we cut off the Kyle topic, okay, and we, like, move on or something... Lilith Lovett finally posted her opinion on it. I said, I agree with the court's verdict. I disagree with the motion of Kyle did nothing wrong. True. I don't think Kyle Rittenhouse should have made the choice to go on a riot in a different town and state that day. But looking at all the evidences, it's clear that he engaged in self-defense. Based.
I mean, is it? That's just a wishy-washy way of saying, well... I don't agree with the fact that he just did something.
Okay, wait, pause. Why are we? Why are you guys let a couple people out, but I'm not? You fuckers.
Like,
well, no,
you can say that it's
Melissa
stupid.
is saying is that Kyle still did something wrong. He shouldn't have left his house. That is true.
His crime was
nothing will change that, Carl.
Oh,
but
look at those.
That opinion is
Crocodile
objectively
tears,
based. It looks at it from a standpoint of, like, Kyle still shouldn't have left his house, but he was engaging in self-defense. So I agree with the court's decision. That's not wrong.
Where's the wrong in him leaving his home?
Why would you leave your home to go, like... Why would you leave your home and put yourself in danger? Like, that's a genuine concern.
Why would you get a job as a police officer and put yourself in danger? Why would you get a job as a doctor and you put yourself at the risk of having to waste a lot of your money in life?
A police officer.
To be fair, like, he was like,
well, that's not a. Well,
like,
the point
all
is
he was doing was
that's
should be at home playing Call of Duty.
No, like
Amy,
what he was doing was like apparently helping like clean stuff and shit.
Exactly. It's like
still, I mean, there is a sense of self-responsibility. Like if you even like had like a majority of the brain cells, you wouldn't have left your house to go there.
Well, of course, but then a lot
of
basically everyone there, including the people who were trying to like protect their own stuff, shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, and they should go home too. Nobody should have been rioting in general. They all should have stayed at home and watched TV or something.
I can say this much: they shouldn't have been rioting. They should have been properly protesting.
Just because I'm talking about Kyle taking self-responsibility doesn't mean I automatically think that everybody else shouldn't have took that self-responsibility. No, they should have too. Nobody should have rioted. Nobody should have burned anything down. And Kyle should have never left his home.
Guys, I can't post this. I can't post this on the podcast. But check in podcast media right now.
Let me check.
No way! Stop. To be fair. That is what he's going to do with. That is what he's going to do with. What's his name's girlfriend? Rosenbaum's girlfriend. I want to say.
Yeah, I think it was Rosenbaum's girlfriend who was like, "I have a lot of sympathy for the teen," and I'm like,
"Wow, you stole his life and his role. Goddamn."
Hey, yo, whoa.
I mean, his mama is pretty thick.
You know, his mama was just like a
that's not his mom.
Oh, that's not his mom.
No, that is not his mother.
His mom does not have hair like that. Or glasses.
I mean,
I'm saying
she's in like MILF territory, but I still would not. I still would not.
Are you sure?
I mean, I wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
I would.
You would,
and you would cheat on your girlfriend.
I mean, first of all, that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
Ladies.
That is not what I said.
You said you would, right?
Okay, hey bitches, hold on, right?
Oh.
So someone's telling me it's Vosh's fault for Kenosha. What?
Vosh's fault for Kenosha?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody knows that.
I'll read it directly.
Everyone knows that Vosh, the small influential bread tuber, did all of Kenosha.
So I'll read it out loud for you guys. BTW, friendly reminder that the whole Kenosha riots thing was Vosh's fault. What the fuck?
Who is this? Where's the tweet? I want to see the source.
Is this like a dead cell argument? This sounds like a dead cell argument.
I don't think it's dead cell. I don't know who the fuck it is, but I mean, I saw it, like, it popped up my timeline.
This sounds like something. This sounds like an argument dead cell would make to convolute the JQ question into it.
Okay, first of all, he would bring JQ question.
Yeah, the Jewish question.
The Jewish question?
Yes.
Yes, my favorite question. The questioning of the question of the Jews. Yes.
Okay, first off, it's not that stupid considering how many people say DC Comics, all right? But more importantly, you could probably say that, but then you'd have to say BreadTube as a whole and say any dumbass individual who didn't do their basic fucking research and basically did exactly what Panda is talking about in his thread that I put in chat.
What I'm hearing is all of BreadTube is slightly at fault.
Yes. And it'd be because it's stochastic terrorism. And really, if I was going to blame any person from BreadTube, I would blame Hassan Piker, especially considering how loud he was during the entire deliberations of the trial and every single day of court. Because they were the persons that seeded the grounds to now create the no-win scenario where if he gets off, like he did, they're going to claim, well, white supremacy wins again, and there's going to be riots. And if he had lost, there would have been riots any fucking ways, because then it would have been the justification of saying, you need to pay attention and stay aware or be next. and then they would have been cheering in the streets saying, "We can get you killed because we,
oh
the
my
Democrats."
God, Hassan is already having hot takes about the Kyle Rittenhouse verdict.
No, Hassan has been tweeting. Look, even though Hassan literally said, "Oh yeah, he's not guilty," he's still been retweeting people saying you should kill him. You should kill the dude.
Once again, only right-wingers are ever considered the good guy with the gun in the fantasy Rittenhouse verdict proves this again.
Oh my God, someone said exactly Kyle Rittenhouse sentenced to 45 years of CPAC appearances.
That's good.
Kind of good, but yeah. If I blame any person for creating the stochastic terrorism that's going to go on,
you're right, Poe. Precedent says if you catch Kyle Rittenhouse at St. Patrick's Day parade, it's legal.
Yeah, Hassan retweeted that.
Damn. Okay.
Goddamn.
I feel like Amy's just going to interrupt me if I try to finish my point again.
Damn.
So yeah, stochastic terrorism.
His entire role in this goddamn podcast.
Oh yeah, the Discord server is public. I will be tweeting an invite inside chat.
And as well, I think soon, Smile, we are going to kick off. Do you want to kick off the TTRPG on the podcast?
Oh yes. Okay. Yes. Soon we're also going to be having what's it called? We're going to be having
Mutant Masterminds.
Mutant Masterminds 3E tabletop game. We're going to be doing posting it on the podcast, maybe streaming it on Twitch or YouTube. Who knows?
Oh, I forgot to say. I forgot to ask. When does the stream end?
Well, technically, right now,
6 a.m.
Oh, if you're about to end, don't forget to shout everybody out.
I was gonna say, hold on, let everyone shout themselves out.
Yeah, you guys shout yourselves out. You do your thing, guys.
We'll start from the top. Amy, you want anything to say for yourself before we head off?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shout myself out. My Twitter is private. You can't follow me under there. Fuck you. But I do have a twitch.tv/aimbotamy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and shout myself out. And that's it. Twitter is private. You can't follow me under there. Fuck you. But I do have a
It was great being here. Love talking with you guys. Follow me at Rustic Night Fun for weird takes and weirder art. It's just cool. My commissions are open.
Or no.
All right, Carl.
You pretty much find me wherever the fuck you can find Poe, but on Twitter, the name is now no longer Mr. Random. It is now First Player Carl. That's the number first, ST Player Carl. Single Player Carl on Twitch, Single Player Carl on TikTok, and everywhere else. And Single Player Carl Live, SP Carl Live on YouTube, and the Friday Chicanery, happening every single Thursday, if I can be able to be on time, around about 4 p.m. to 8 p.m.
I'm Baku. The only thing I'll really shout out is my Twitter, though you really shouldn't follow it because there's nothing fucking going on unless you want to laugh at people. So it's Saint Sephiroth, ST Sephiroth, baby. And if you're in California in January, you might see me. That's all I'm going to say. Going for an event for Yu-Gi-Oh!
This pic goes so hard. Feel free to screenshot. It's just a picture of Baku's Twitter.
My Twitter is absolute dog shit. Don't even bother. Just go follow Poe if you want actual content.
No, don't follow Poe. You're making a mistake. Stop it.
We already know Poe. You don't need to fucking check yourself, buddy.
Peace.
Okay. Good night, everybody. Have a beautiful time.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
And see.
We're done?
No, we're not. No, we're still going.